Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Skriniar, is a true powerhouse defender of...
He shoots!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
That's really well cleared. Nakayama, Maldini, and Nakayama, Royce. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Wan-Bissaka gets a cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Chiesa! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's a little off target. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's lofted through here. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Botafogo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Nakayama. Royce. And this is Tadic. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Swings in across. Oh, smashing! Off the post! Danger averted for now. Great vision. Chiesa. Half an hour played now. And here's Royce. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's the chance to counter. The ball is bounced loose now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. McTominay conjures time and space where few can. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. And a chance! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Casemiro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets into some space. Here's a mighty effort! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Eze, and it's Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? Good take, and is he in? And he's straight offside. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cleared without complication. Tadic. Shot, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Botafogo have their third corner. Tadic goes short. Now it's Tadic. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, what a chance for a shot! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Tadic. It's Tadic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Tadic plays it short. The ball goes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Casemiro. Look at the space here. Taken back almost at once. He's had a shot! No mistake! Botafogo back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better.
Oh, what a climb! Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Rummenigge. And this is Royce. And he's had a hit. He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
That's a good ball out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely worked. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan get themselves into the lead. McTominay. And that's gone loose. And it's Royce. That's a shade optimistic.
Botafogo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Valverde. There will be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 11.
Knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan have their second corner now. Valverde with the short one. In towards the back. He's got tall. And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Luis Araujo. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Luis Araujo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rummenigge goes for a shot! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And the counter is on. Now it's Luis Araujo. Rummenigge! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's the end. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just...